This is rock and roll Cleveland style.
Hey everybody, Matt Fish, owner and founder of Melt Bar and Grilled. We are here at the brand new Agora Theater. Not really brand new, this building is, how many years old is this building?
105 years old.
105 years old, so it's not exactly new, but it is a brand new rebirth tonight. The Agora Theater and Ballroom and Complex. It's a rebirth of rock and roll here in Cleveland. This is honestly one of my favorite buildings in Cleveland. I saw so many awesome shows here. This was like one of the first venues I came to see rock and roll when I was a little kid. And sitting here with one of my good friends, Chris Zitterbart, who is the owner of the Agora, and he was like the brainchild behind this renovation project.
The building we're standing in was built in 1912 and opened in 1913 as a Metropolitan Theater. The Agora itself opened in 1966. This is actually the third location of the Agora. And for most Clevelanders, this is the place they think of currently as the Agora. This has literally always been my favorite venue in the world. So to come over and be able to kind of run it and do what we do is really, really exciting. And what I really love about this place is people's connection and their love of it. Our staff, the people who walk in the door, our customers, it's not just a building, it's more than that. And you can see that in people's faces and the artists. And it makes the whole project that much more exciting, that much more fun. So the renovation project itself has been a great labor of love, and it's really come together very, very quickly. We started this essentially January 2nd. Today's July 19th.
Yeah, wow.
So
that's a quick
to do all
turnaround.
of this is pretty amazing.
That's pretty stressful. Yeah, I mean, if you guys at home watching this, or if you've ever been to the Agora before, it's gonna blow your friggin' minds when you walk in this place. From the lobby to the bars to the bathrooms. I mean, the bathrooms are gorgeous. The theater here that we're sitting, the iconic WHK theater that is here. There's so many awesome bands that played on this stage. The ballroom, so many amazing bands that played there. So, I mean, you can just feel the crazy history in this building. And one of the last times I was actually here was for that Thank Hank show. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
That was pre-renovation, and I mean, this looks amazing. I remember sitting up here and it was like dark and cold and damp, and I was kind of doing this on the floor to make sure that the balcony was going to hold up. So this is like unbelievably cool, you know. And
you absolutely nailed it. One of the key pieces for me was, of course, updating and modernizing it and making it great, but also keeping it the Agora.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping the vibe and the history and the culture. And I really feel like we did a really good job of that. You know, one key part of that is the lobby. When you first walk in, we expose all the original tile work. So you have these tiles that are over 100 years old when you first walk through, and you kind of get to see that. And that's your initial hit when you walk through the door. Then you come in, you see the new bar and the lobby and the floors and the stages, and it's pretty cool.
So yeah, I've had a tour in the past, and I'm sure I'll get another tour tonight of like the backstage and the green rooms and all this kind of stuff. So you're going to show everything off tonight.
Definitely.
So I mean, if you had to say your favorite thing about the renovation project, what would it be? I can only let you pick one. Just curious.
There's so many pieces, but to me, ultimately, it's making it feel like the home of rock and roll. It's being able to modernize it and keep it what it's supposed to be, maintain the bones and just keep that aesthetic of it while just improving the overall experience, from life safety to the bar experience to the sound and lights. And I know this is kind of a long-winded answer, but it's taking what it was, keeping what it was, and just making it a whole lot better.
It's awesome, man. I mean, Cleveland's the rock and roll capital of the world, obviously, and the Agora is really the heart of Cleveland. It's the heart of rock and roll here in Cleveland. If I can quote a Huey Lewis song, it's the heart of rock and roll that we're sitting here right now.
That's
so,
it.
Chris, thanks, buddy.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No, appreciate the time, man. Thanks.
Thanks.